Alright, so I bought this at Walmart. It was cheaper than Amazon, surprisingly. I kind of already started it because I just bought these spices. These are spices I've used to cook since starting the kitchen organization video. So today we are going to get all the spices in this cabinet here, and then this cabinet is going to become the Tupperware cabinet. So fingers crossed we can get it done. Actually, let me, I got stuff in my way already. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the air fryer trays put up. Because I cleaned the air fryer. I did a deep clean of the kitchen, minus the floors. So, yep. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is actually go through this basket. And the stuff that I don't use very often, I need to put a damp rid in here. Anyway, the stuff I don't use that often, I'm going to put back here. And surprisingly, I don't use just seasoning salt very often. This I did not care for. I'm going to try it when I grill some pork chops in the future, see if that tastes any better. But it's a smaller one, so we're going to put it there. Wood fire garlic. Why do I have two open? Is this open? Yeah. Okay. Let's combine these. I don't need two of them open. Alright. This is one of my favorite ones. We get it at all the Kinder's seasonings at Sam's Club. But they're cheapest at Sam's Club. They do sell them at Walmart, but they're like almost double the price for a small one. So definitely check out Sam's Club for those spices. And these are just extra pepper. Allspice can come here. This is a roasted garlic thing. Now this is rosemary. I didn't realize same thing. Wonder if I can get them in here. Because I'd much rather have the 10 than I'm going to take this off actually. Sorry. That's actually good. Okay, good. So rosemary, and then this is star anise ground or something. It smells like fennel, but it's not. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with these kind of containers yet, so we'll just stick them down here for now. That needs washed. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then I bought a bunch of small ones a while back. The thing is, I'm going to end up having to raise this. No, I'm sorry, raise this one. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, raise this one so I can put like the bigger spices on it. Because I can't really lower it because the back ones are taller. Alright, so then we have thyme, bay, and like I'm actually debating, like the cinnamon sticks, I literally only need for one recipe. Anyway, 5-star. What am I saying? This crap. 5-spice powder. I don't really use that much. I'm trying to see if I got more small ones up there. I don't. Okay. So, cayenne, I don't use that often, so we can put it in the back. This I said I don't use often, so. Alright. So. Alright, we're gonna move it down because it's bulging. Do these fit? These kind of fit. So I'll put basil back there. Just because it's a skinnier one. Celery seed I don't really use that often. Okay, so I don't remember why I bought, oh, I remember I made something that needed star anise. And they sell them in packets. That's what I bought. All right. That's just random crap. Now, I'm debating real quick until I get my jars of the things I use the most often for here. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave this. Can you see it? Yeah. I think I'm just going to leave this as is and put like random stuff in this. Like sea salt, I only use when I fill up my thing, and I have extra sea salt here. And I don't really use this at all, but you know. Alright, so, and then I have oregano, I have cinnamon that is going to go in this, with the baking stuff, and then regular salt, which I don't really use, but I don't want to just throw it away either because you never know. And then, there we go. And then I'll use oh man. Because right now, I want to get the Tupperwares here in this cabinet. And I want to get all like the canning stuff that I currently have over there until I get a coffee maker. And eventually when I start really canning, like when I get my canner and everything, I will have a whole cabinet for canning and stuff. So, let me think on it. All right, it has been probably a week when I said I was going to think on it. And I've thought on it. Ignore the garam masala. I need to put that into a container, but I'll do that after I do a marinade later because I'm making butter chicken on Sunday. So yes, I've done some thinking. I contemplating just leaving this as is until I get my little spice bottles. But then I decided, you know what? I will just put the ones I use the most often in the front. I have a step ladder. I even have a step stool somewhere if I don't want to get the bigger step stool out. So let's get this done. I don't know if y'all can even see me. Let me get down and check where it's pointing at. All right, yeah, you can see kind of. Let me scooch. Okay, so the basket on the very top, I'm going to take out. I'm going to put that above the refrigerator, in the cabinets above the refrigerator. I don't know what I'm going to do with the foil sheets and extra stuff yet, but I can go ahead and take this out. This is stuff I like, taco holders, silicone trivets that, I mean, I could probably utilize them, but I never think about them sort of situation. And these are in a bad spot because I can't reach them without a ladder, so I would never use them. Now here's where my contemplation gets me. I could lower this down if I move the Adobe mixture. I could lower it down, which would help me because I'm short. But, you know, I don't know. Let's see if it actually works if I do that. I would still, I think, need to move that top shelf regardless. But let's see what happens if we, I don't know. Okay. First, let's see if I can even get these out, because I hammered them in pretty well when I moved them originally. Okay. Because if I can't get those out, that one came out pretty easy. See how they don't go in. They'll go in that one easy, but this one I'm going to have to hammer. But I want to make sure that it's going to work before I even do that. So let's get the ones I can get out that I can get out unassisted. All right. You know, I could probably just try one on this side. Okay. So it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. All right, so I just exerted a lot of energy to do that, and now I just misplaced one. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's not gonna work. We gotta leave it as is. Sometimes you gotta work smarter, not harder, and today was not the case. Today, my brain, like most days, just is not working correctly. All right, so we gotta leave that as is, which is fine. Put the Adobe back up there. I think I've only used the Adobe seasoning once. Okay. A lot of these I literally just bought for the butter chicken that I'm making. This, I'm pretty sure I just have to lift once, but I need to get the hammer because last time I moved these, I had to hammer them into the slot, which is fine because I am turning one of the drawers into a in the kitchen into a utility drawer because I'm tired of not ever being able to find like nails or hammer and stuff like that. And I might just buy a little hammer for inside the house and put that back on in the garage. We'll see. All right. I had to turn the ladder the other way. And I don't know what it is. This is really starting to irritate me. All right, that came out, and I'll have to hammer that a little. What is up with these back left? Okay, got it out. I know you probably can't see, but I promise you I got it out. Of course, it's not going to go in without being hammered. I need to figure out what I can do to make it so you guys can see what I'm doing. I should probably turn the ladder around, but I'm going to have to get to that last one. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Will it work? Probably not. All right. We're going to try this. I might have to go get a pair of pliers. Oh, it seems like it's coming out. And all right. Shoot. Maybe that one. I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's this one. All right. And I may kick myself in the ass for this because I did not make sure that was going to be high enough. It will be. Okay. All right, so let's move these. So, paprika, I don't use that often. Some of these I need for this weekend. So, like the cumin I need for this weekend, the chili powder I need for this weekend. I don't use the Montreal. Like, oh, this could have went up one more, but that's fine. Black pepper I used to just refill stuff, so I'm going to put it up here, I think, for now. All right. Why does it feel like these? They do. These set back more than this side. What the heck? That's so weird. Okay, well, can I fit 3? I can. Huh. Interesting. I can fit 3 rows on this one. So I guess I'll put the cinnamon up here because I still have cinnamon over there, and I'll put the pepper up here. Italian seasoning. How many spots do I have? I have 3. So let's do, yeah, we can do it this way. And then I can put cumin and chili powder right there. You can't see anything, crap. All right, so I don't think you could see anything. But it goes 3 back. On this side, I can only do 2 back. So because I mean, they look even, but this depth over here is obviously more. Okay, all right, so here is how the spice cabinet is looking. I'm pretty happy with that at the moment. It may change, and I'm actually thinking about, once I get the baking cart done, I might move spices over there and make these two, one with canning stuff, one with Tupperware, and then behind me where I'm going to put the canning stuff for now, because like I said, sorry. I was originally going to make this the canning cabinet um, once I get the baking cart done. But now I'm thinking maybe move the spices because I have so many spices and I'm only going to get more as I start experimenting with more and more recipes. So maybe turn that into like a spice cabinet, and then I can put more like um, baking dishes, pots and pans, stuff like that up there as well. Like the ones I use most often. That way I'm not having to bend over to get those. And then just make this one like a canning cabinet and this one as a Tupperware. So right now I am putting like all of the empty liquor bottles that we are keeping up there. And you're probably wondering why we're keeping them. They will make really good jars for making like extracts and oils and stuff like that. That's why I'm keeping them. The littler ones, I think if what I'm going to do instead of going on Amazon, because those are pretty much the exact ones I want off of Amazon, might just go to the liquor store and buy more of those in like the alcohols my husband and I like. And then once they're empty, wash them and turn them into a spice shaker. I would just need to buy the lids, which is, I'm pretty sure you can buy separately. So, and actually, probably not because I don't use the shaker spout very often. I usually kind of just eyeball it. So, I don't know. But I think that would probably be the cheapest way to do it because the ones on Amazon is a pack of 24. I don't need 24 of those. I need probably 5. And right now I have 2. Yes, 2. So, like I said, it'd probably be cheaper just to go buy the little jars at the alcohol place at the Total Wine and More, whatever. Um, because I'm pretty sure those are like $1 something with alcohol in it. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take them off my Amazon list. I can clean those jars up real nicely, take the paper off of them, and use those to put my spices in that I'm wanting, because a lot of this I want to put, hold on, I'm moving you. I want to put on the turntable here on the bottom part. And that's what I want those jars for. And I want to put the ones I use almost daily down there in the jars and then have the rest as backup. So I could actually move like definitely those 3 towards the back of the stack and bring the ones I don't use as often forward, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Or I might move them to the top. I don't know. All right, guys, you get a little sneak peek of the chaos going on in the office. But this was technically a longer video, but because I originally had the spice cabinet and the Tupperware cabinet all in one, and since it's already at 23 minutes, I decided we're going to make those 2 separate videos. So, yeah, this is the current spice cabinet situation. This is one of the things that is going to be changing soon. I have come up with a new plan and something that will hopefully work better for me. I don't know. So anyway, oh man, just looking at all this mess behind me, you guys are probably thinking this girl does not have her life together, and you're right. I really don't. I think my main problem is like in my head, I always keep thinking of ways to make things better. And so, you know, before things can get better, things gotta look like crap. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.